what you're supposed to do. Suck up, suck up, suck up.
Gatti too quick with the right hand for Millet. Gatti, of course, is a notorious bleeder, but he says he's decided that the best way to avoid bleeding is to not be hit as much. Sounds like the right plan, George.
CompuBox numbers in round one. Gatti 25 out of 62. Millet 14 out of 55. Most notably, Gatti threw 32 jabs, landed 10 of them. Referee Jim Santa warning Millet not to hold and hit.
Millet has found the wrong fight to fight tonight. You got to hit and move out of the way and make Gatti start to go back and revert to his old habits.
Yeah, you could hear that Millet's father and trainer, Marvin Millet, was not happy between rounds. Basically saying, why didn't you go in and do what you said you were going to do?
When a fighter is trying to box, you move around and make him decide, look, I'm a fighter, that's what I am. And that's what Millet is not doing.
You heard Arturo Gatti's new trainer, Buddy McGirt, urging him to keep jabbing and keep moving to his right. Circling to his right, apparently to stay away from Millet's right hand. McGirt has apparently made the deduction that Millet's more dangerous from the right side than the left.
There's those athletic moves I was telling you about.
There's a good short right hand by Millet. Yep.
Always a little bit out of the way, like an athlete.
Looks as though the left eye of Gatti is beginning to puff.
Gatti's in charge, man. He's got the power punches in the body. 2 rounds of body shots. Left jab. He's in control.
And a left hook to the body sets up a big left hook upstairs there by Arturo Gatti. And a right uppercut lands flush. Teron Millet taking a lot of power shots here in the middle stages of round 2. Another left hook to the body lands deep. And again the uppercut follows, and Millet is in trouble as he backs up to the ropes.
I think he didn't understand the power that Gatti had. Someone didn't tell him.
Now Millet lands a big left hook that backs Gatti up.
Well, Millet is showing the same kind of ability to bounce back that we've expected from Gatti. He took some serious punishment in the middle of the round and came back and landed an excellent combination on Gatti.
Well, this is the kind of fight that Gatti needs. I mean, he wants you to mix it up with him, letting him rest, come back, let him get his power back.
5 seconds, fellas. 3 seconds.
Millet is not fighting a smart fight at all.
2 seconds.
Next Saturday night, and we are so excited about this. 2 of the best in the business put their respective undisputed titles on the line. Special doubleheader next Saturday night featuring Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins in separate fights from 2 locations. First from Reading, Pennsylvania, Hopkins puts the undisputed middleweight championship on the line against Carl Daniels. Then from Miami, Roy Jones faces off with Glenn Kelly for the 175-pound titles. That's next Saturday night. Jones and Hopkins in 2 big title bouts from 2 different locations. HBO, the heart and soul of boxing, and the net result of that, Larry Merchant, is that in 8 days here on HBO, you get to see the 3 fighters generally regarded by pound-for-pound ranking as the top 3 fighters in the sport: Mosley, Hopkins, and Jones.
I couldn't have said it better, Jim.
Get him out.
Incidentally, what's your ranking these days?
I've got Mosley, Hopkins, and Jones.
In that order?
In that order. Hopkins based on his winning streak and his great victory over Felix Trinidad.
Now Millet is starting to use his left jab a little bit. Think Whenever you see a boxer using his left jab, that means he's thinking. Just throwing rights and left means he's fighting.
Incidentally, the Ring Magazine, Bible of the Sport, concurs with Larry Merchant on the pound-for-pound rankings. 1 Mosley, 2 Hopkins, 3 Jones at this moment.
Oh, that uppercut by Gatti just missed. Good body, right hand to the body. Those are the kind of shots that take away your power if the fight goes beyond 7 or 8 rounds.
And that's one big difference.
Putting those kind of shots in.
One big difference in the 2 fighters, George. Gatti remembers to go to the body frequently. Millet almost never goes to the body.
He's a headhunter.
Yep.
He's not looking anywhere but he got his head.
No punches.
Mixed in a right hand to the body there, but by and large, Millet is trying to land Thunder on Thunder Gatti upstairs. And he lands it with the right hand.
The best right hand of the fight.
Millet's not exactly hard to hit.
Sometimes your corner, your trainers just don't tell you the extent of the power a guy has. And I think that was left out with Millet. They didn't tell him that Gatti can hurt you with 1 punch.
Gatti showing some discipline, the kind of fighter he was.
No
Once
punches,
again,
let's go. No pushing a break, Arturo.
when he gained everybody's attention in his fights against Tracy Patterson.
Big left hook by Gatti, and this time Millet goes forward onto his face.
5, 6, 7.
It wasn't that punch
8.
that did
Okay,
it.
where are you? Okay, let's go. I'm watching it.
Jimmy Santa asking Millet where he is. Millet says New York City. I think you're absolutely right, George. I don't think Millet anticipated Gatti's power at all.
It was the first few punches of the first round he hasn't recovered from. Millet is really looking good.
And Gatti gets target practice here as Jim Santa watches closely, and the round comes to a close, saving Millet for the moment.
Take a look at him, Doc.
Referee Jimmy Santa calling in a ringside physician.
We done, Doc. We done. You got to move, Trent. You trying to power the man. He good. You understand what I'm saying? You got that power. Hey, listen.
Showing patience and poise as a boxer,
Seconds out, let's go.
still carrying thunder